Hello and welcome to the 7v7 Patterns Practice and Warm-Up Ideas as part of the 7v7 curriculum for BYSA. In this video, we'll go over some practice patterns and practice ways that you can help your team become more comfortable with the ways of playing out of the back in the 7v7 format. In the following slides, just remember to vary the passing patterns to mimic the patterns of play outlined in the previous presentations. Please remember to rotate your players through every position during the exercises so they understand every position. In 7v7, players should have the opportunity to play every position many times a season. No one in 7v7 has a fixed position. They're too young to know where they best play. Focus on receiving the ball on the back foot so they can open their body up to see the field versus receiving the ball with the back to the field or opposing players. Here we've set up the players in a basic pattern to play out from the back. If you have enough players, you can certainly double up the goalkeeper, center mid, and striker positions so that everybody is involved and no one is waiting in line. Have a supply of balls near the back at the goal, and have your players start executing one of the 4 or 5 different patterns that you've learned in the earlier videos. Have them focus on playing these patterns quickly and accurately, and just continually keep playing and passing the ball. You can use this setup to practice just about all the patterns, including the ones that cross the field. It just means that your players have to work on scanning and looking for the open player and making sure they don't collide with the ball. All good skills to have. Again, vary the passing patterns, rotate your players, and as players gain confidence with the patterns, add an opponent to apply pressure to make the exercise more game-like. Here, we've added 2 players. You can instruct them either to just provide token pressure or to try and actually steal the ball. As you progress, start calling out which pattern you'd like them to execute, and then later on, let them decide which pass to make next, calling out the names of their teammates to make sure that they're communicating well. Here you can see each group is decided to go in a different way. The only stipulation you should make is that every player should touch the ball at least once. Another way to work on playing in a confined space to play out is a rondo. A rondo is basically a game of keep away, usually a circle or square of players on the outside with one or more on the inside, with the players on the outside trying to pass the ball around without the players in the middle being able to steal or influence the pass. In this rondo, players can play 6v1, then 6v2 or 6v3 if they get better in the defensive third of the field. Then, after a set number of passes that you decide, they try to pass to a player in the center for circle for a point. So here in this example, the players are now playing, finding the open person, passing through the zone in the formations as we've looked at, and then after a certain number of passes, they try and find that outlet pass. In review, please use these passing patterns as a warm-up once they've been trained. Focus on good angles, triangles, and diamonds, good body shape to receive the ball. Ball rolls across the body to the far foot to be able to see up and across the field, scanning with their eyes every time the ball is moving, and short, firm, accurate passes. Slowly increase the speed of play as players develop mastery of the basic skills. Practice the specific movements in the 7v7 Patterns of Play video to train the timing of movements off the ball, meaning players without the ball, and slowly add pressure by adding defenders to simulate game-like conditions. By repetition and using this as a regular warm-up or practice pattern, your team will develop the confidence and the ability to play out of the back and find success during the game as they execute these movements. Thank you for watching.